welcome back. I'm Stella and I'm a sneaker artist and content creator. I've been working on a really fun collab and I thought it'd be the perfect opportunity to document it for YouTube. It's been a little while since I made a video, so it was about time. This project is with That's Not a Bag, who makes these statement bags out of Converse sneakers. So I'm going to show you the process of how I made them and all my followers who had so much input on this project. So earlier this year, Shani from That's Not a Bag put up an Instagram story looking for an artist collaborator. And I've been a fan for a while now, so I dropped her a message and here we are. I knew I wanted to have some textured effects in this piece, and originally this was my plan. But after meeting up with Shani, we both agreed it needed a little bit more colour and way more graffiti. And I knew then that this was going to be another one of my community projects. I've done these ones in the past where I asked my followers to send in their tags and suggestions and get so much input on which direction the project's going to take. I love hearing everyone's suggestions and ideas, and the final piece is always so much more special because of them. I'm going to be putting up a story poll hopefully today where I'll ask people to send in their ideas of graffiti and tags and things I can add, so that should be really fun. I'm really looking forward to it. I value community so much and I've been feeling a little out of touch with mine recently, so this project was the perfect opportunity to connect with some more people again. Some of these suggestions were sent in by graffiti artists and I'm so honoured they wanted to be a part of this piece. As I kept going, I started to feel a little bit unsure of how I could take it forward. Well, I got this response to one of my story posts and it was, add a skate railing, already looks like a half pipe. And it had me thinking, right, because it does, right? So if there's like a little person skating here, and then I was thinking, like, shouldn't it look more like a graffitied skate park? So I started collecting some imagery of skate parks and carried on adding as many tags as I possibly could until it started to feel quite similar to the pictures that I'd found. I'm kind of wondering whether I should have put this piece here, but maybe once I've got some other stuff I might start feeling a bit better. I wanted the bag to look a little bit dusty as well, as though loads of skaters have skated over it and it's battled with the environment. So I did a couple of really light pale grey washes on it. I'm slightly concerned I might have overdone it, but we're past that point now, so we're just gonna keep going. Kept like adding one thing and then feeling like, oh, it doesn't look quite right, so let me add some more. And now we're at this stage. And I had one other idea for the strap, because I don't know if I want the leather strap or not. So I was thinking laces and plait them. I feel like it needs some green. I posted the party yesterday. Everyone agreed that I should add the little mini skateboarder. Did get some good ideas for the strap actually. Someone said, oh, why don't you wrap it in like barbed wire? Or someone was actually on the same wavelength as me and said that I should do like the laces as a strap. I want this to look like the half pipes open. Either I take the bag out and I leave it like that, and then I add a mini skateboarder here, but then it's not really a usable bag. Why don't I paint this bag like a sky or like a neutral colour, and then when I have like the mini me skateboarding, I've decided I'm going to use myself because that'll be funny. When I have like the mini person skateboarding, like this is the half pipe and that's the sky, I might actually attach the person to the outside, so then I can decide if I want to have the bag or no bag. So I ended up doing two sky backgrounds, one blue and one sunset, so I can swap depending on what I'm wearing. Now for the mini skaters, I ended up using myself as a reference. I thought it would be a little bit funny, but it was actually a lot more of an embarrassing experience than I was expecting. I dressed up as a skater and took some timer pics. It was a very humbling experience, and looking back at this, it's so embarrassing. I can't believe I'm actually sharing this right now. I thought it'd be kind of funny and a nod to the project that I did with Foot Locker, where I had mini printed versions of myself. But this time I wanted to hand paint them so that they'd be durable on the outside of the bag. So I used some leather samples that I brought from Euro Leather, and the best way that I've found to transfer an image is to size up my mock-up to match the shoe, take a screenshot and then mask over the image you want to transfer. This way you get the exact size you want. After that, it's pretty much just paint in the different sections. This first mini me came out so cute and I was feeling so much more confident about the direction of this project. There was multiple points where I started to get a little bit anxious about the outcome. The inner bag had a little bit of shine to it, so I did a couple of coats of liquid kicks matte finish and it turned out just fine. I also made some skate railings that I could add to really make it obvious that it was a skate park bag. I made 6 mini skaters in total, and honestly I was shocked at how long it took me to get them all finished. I think more than anything it was painting the sides of each one that took ages. But it was finally time to start adding them. It's usually around this stage in the project where I'm about 80% finished that I start to get super excited, because I'm finally able to get a glimpse of the final result and a lot of the stress is dissipated. Now the only thing that's missing is the bag handle. Now for the bag handle I got so many good suggestions and I couldn't pick just one, so I decided to do a few of them. Adding a soda tab chain was a great suggestion. I managed to find this one from a seller on Etsy called Alternative Crafts GB, because I was tight on time and I really did not feel like downing a load of fizzy drinks. I finished off the plaited laces by just toning down the bright colours. I think the green goes really well with the peach here actually. I might be biased because green is my favourite colour. One other suggestion that I loved was adding barbed wire. I had some people worried that I was going to hurt myself with it, but don't worry, it's not real. It's literally made of leather, so it's really soft and surprisingly quite comfortable when it's on. Each community project turns out so differently, even though they have a really similar beginning, and it's so cool to see them all next to each other like this. I'm so happy with this skateboard bag. Still don't have an official name for it yet, so maybe you can help me out with that. Also, if you've watched this far, I've got some posters up on my website, and to the first 3 people who add a poster to their bag and use the code YouTube, I'll give it to you for free and send out a sticker pack too. I can't wait to start wearing this bag. I feel like it's gonna go with so many colours that I already wear. Be sure to check out my Instagram, Shoes by Stella, to see what else I've been up to, and subscribe so you don't miss out on my next video. I promise I'm gonna do my best to be a little bit more consistent on here. I've got some other YouTube video ideas and projects in line, so stay tuned. And until then, stay creative. I love to see all your projects, so if you drop me a DM, let me know what you're up to, and I'll see you in the next one.